Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a month or so since I've been on here live to do a guided meditation. Thank you to those of you that have reached out and wondered where I was. I was just a little disorganized and life was happening. So now I'm going to be here every Tuesday morning. For now at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time, but I'm open to feedback as to whether or not this time works. Probably can't do any earlier than this. This is pretty early for me to get up. But if a later time works for people, you can certainly let me know that. So that's the business. We are calling this the weekly wellness check in, and the topics will vary depending on what all of you need. So feel free to drop me a message, send me an email at lauracorcoranyoga@gmail.com, comment here on the video, and let me know if there's any specific topic you need. I am also offering private meditations that you can book on my Facebook page, Laura Corcoran Yoga, or you can send me an email and we can book it that way if you want to do a one-on-one session. Anyway, here we go. So let's begin. Find yourself a comfortable seat, settle into the space. If you're new here, if you haven't done one of my meditations before, you can be anywhere that's comfortable for you. So if you're still in bed, just prop yourself up. You can be seated in a chair. You can be seated on the floor, on a mat, on a bolster, on a cushion, anywhere that's comfortable for you. Your feet can be on the floor. Your legs can be out in front of you. Your legs can be crossed. Find a place that's comfortable where you will be able to sit calmly and comfortably for the next 20 minutes. The goal of meditation is to relax the body and release the preoccupation with the physical so that our mind can focus. So you want to be comfortable. When you get into your spot, just do a quick body scan, starting with the crown of the head, going all the way down the front of your body, past your face, your shoulders, your chest, your stomach, your pelvis, your thighs, your knees, your calves, shins, down to the tips of your toes, and then all the way back up the back of your body. As you're scanning down and up your body, just notice any places where you're holding tension, any places that feel uncomfortable, and shake them out, move them around, release, and then let them go. And once you are feeling comfortable, settled in your space, you can close your eyes. From here forward, you don't need to see me, you only need the sound of my voice. So let your eyes close. If you're not comfortable closing them all the way, you can just cast your gaze down towards your lap and just start to go inward. Let the first moments of the day fall away from you. If you're listening to this on the other side of the world or you're catching the recording, maybe you've gone through most of your day. Let all of those stresses, the action, the distraction, all of it fall away. It's just you, the sound of my voice, this very spot you are in. Begin to notice the space you take up. Notice where the edges of your body meet the air or the ground or the chair. Really become aware of your presence in this space. Allow it to feel large and encompassing. Imagine in your mind's eye that this physical space that you are filling up is getting smaller and smaller, and you are getting larger and larger until you're filling the space entirely with your presence, your body, your being. And then imagine you just start to blend in with the surroundings. The lines, the edges between you and the air, you and the chair, you and the ground blur. They start to fade. Your body just falls away into the background. You are one with this place. You are one with this moment. There's no more concern for the physical. You are safe. You are focused. You are calm. Now bring your focus to your breath without judgment, without trying to change it. Just notice your inhales and notice your exhales. Understand what your breath is telling you. Is it slow and shallow? Is it deep? Is it fast? Is it smooth or rough? Just take a few breaths here to listen to the messages of your breath. Notice, witness. As you focus on your inhales and your exhales, if you find that your mind wanders at any point in time, that is totally okay. Just bring it back with the sound of your breath. If at any point in time this morning you lose my voice or what I'm offering to you doesn't serve you, you can come right back here to your breath, to watching the inhales and the exhales. And this is meditation. If you would like to move on, I invite you to take one long deep inhale and then sigh it out through the mouth. Relaxing back into a natural breath, allowing the inhales and the exhales to come naturally. I invite you to bring your focus to your right hand, wherever it is, wherever it lies right now. Turn your hands so that the back of your hand is against your chair or your lap, and your palm is facing up and open. Extend your right fingers wide, as far apart as possible. And then make a fist. Tight, compact. Again, extend your fingers wide. And then make a fist. Again, extending your fingers wide, this time leaving your palm wide open, your fingers spread apart. Now, with your mind, keeping your eyes closed, just focus on bringing your thumb and your first finger together. Tap them slightly, gently. Feel the texture of fingertip against fingertip. Focus your mind on that one spot in your body. Notice the power of the mind-body connection to know what it is you're feeling, to coordinate what it is you're doing. When our minds are focused, our bodies react, cooperate, synchronize. Now open and close the thumb and first finger several times, just re-tapping the two fingertips together. And then release, relax your hand, let it lie there gently. Now bring your focus to your thumb and your middle finger and bring them close together, tapping them gently. Notice any difference in the sensation. Notice the similarities of the sensation. Focus 100% of your whole total mind on the feeling of two fingertips touching one another. And now open and close them several times, allowing the fingertips to tap gently together and spread apart. And then relax your hand. And bring your attention to your thumb and your ring finger. And bring them closer together and then tap them together. You're not looking at your hand, your eyes are closed. Your mind is coordinating the action. Your body is cooperating in kind. Notice any differences in the sensation. Notice any similarities. Now open and close your ring finger and thumb several times. And then relax your hand. Finally, bring your attention to your thumb and your pinky. Bring the two fingers closer together and tap them if you can. Notice any difference in the sensation of moving these two fingers together. Notice any similarities. Allow your mind to control the action as you open and close your thumb and your pinky finger. And then relax. Let your mind leave your hand and come back to your breath. And let's take one deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Bringing your focus to your left hand. Total 100% of your mind, your thoughts focused on your left hand. No distractions. If you feel other thoughts coming in, just notice them and let them fall away. They aren't important. Your priority right now is focusing your attention, 100% of your thoughts and attention, on your left hand. Bring your attention to your left thumb and your pinky. and bring the two together as close as you can. Notice any difference in the sensation from the other hand. Notice any similarities. Bring into clear focus in the mind's eye the texture, the sensation. And then open and close your pinky and your thumb several times, tapping together. And release. Let it go. Now bring your attention to your thumb and your ring finger on your left hand. Bring them together, allowing them to tap gently together. Notice any differences in the sensation, any similarities. Open and close the two fingers several times, just gently tapping the two together, using only your mind to control the movement. And then release. And bringing your focus to that left thumb and your middle finger. And bring the two together, allowing them to tap and touch. Notice any difference in the sensations, any variance in your mind's ability to control the movement, any similarities. And then open and close that thumb and middle finger several times. And let it go. Finally, bring your focus to your thumb and your index finger, your pointer finger on your left hand. Bring the two together, and once again notice any similarities in the sensation, in your mind's coordination, synchronization with your body. Notice any differences, any similarities. And open and close the two several times, allowing them to tap back together gently. And then let it go. Relax both hands, and then move your mental focus away from your hand and back to your breath. Notice, without trying to change or judge, notice your inhales and your exhales. Has your breath changed since we began? Is it calmer? Is it deeper? And together, let's take one deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Bringing your hands together in either prayer position at your chest, or you can have your prayer position just resting in your lap, whichever is most comfortable for you. Bring 100% of your mind's focus to both hands. Feel your palms pressing together. Feel thumb to thumb, pointer finger to pointer finger, middle to middle, ring to ring, pinky to pinky. Using your mind's focus without looking, without opening your eyes. Scan the 360 area that your hands occupy and notice any sensations. Feel the texture, feel the warmth. Notice any inconsistencies, anything that's standing out. Now, without moving anything, bring your attention to your left pinky. Notice if you can separate your left pinky from the hands in general. Can you focus your mind on just your left pinky so that you're feeling the sensations it feels, so that your sense of touch, your mental connection to that sense of touch is exactly and only on that left pinky. See if you can lift your pinky slightly away from the other pinky and then let it fall back. And then let your mind, your focus return to the whole of your both hands, the entirety of the two hands pressing together in Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Notice if any sensations have changed. And then bring your attention to your right thumb. Bring 100% of your total focus and attention to the sensations of your right thumb. See if you can isolate it from your hands. If you can, lift it away from the other thumb. Focus only on that thumb and what it's feeling, what it's doing, and release. Bringing your focus to the very center of your palms. Notice how your palms feel pressed against one another. Notice the sensations that are unique to this one spot. Bring 100% of your focus, your mental attention to the center of your palms pressing against one another. And this might be a very slight movement, maybe not actual movement at all, but a mental, energetic movement. Try to separate the two palms from one another without separating the fingers or the other parts of the hand. Just pull just the center parts of your palms away from one another with the coordination of your mind. And then release both hands. Shake them out or wring them out if you need to. And return your focus to your breath. One deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth. For our last few moments here, just bring your attention back to your breath. This very simple practice of connecting the mind to the body, focusing very microscopically on one point in the body with your whole mind, allows us to recalibrate that mind-body connection. Our mind is part of our body. Our body provides nutrients, energy to our minds. It's a symbiotic system, but often through the day, through the week, through the stresses of life, the two can get out of alignment. Distractions, multitasking can lead us to our mind going in one direction while our body is going in another. Meditation can help us realign, resynchronize, set our intention to be focused to be connected, to think with purposeful action, and to act with mindful thought. And bring your hands together at your heart center, this time pressing thumbs against sternum, right up against your heart, and pinky fingers pointing out to the world. Anjali Mudra, this prayer position, represents energy sending inward through your thumbs, the energy of love, the energy of self-respect, the energy of discipline and of focus. And sending that same energy out into the world. The light, the balance, the focus, the mindfulness in me and in my heart honors the same light, the focus, the mindfulness, this good energy in each and every one of you. I wish you all a wonderful day and a great rest of the week. Namaste. Thank you for joining, everybody.